Evening, Broad Coven. I'm here to give you a wild card reading straight from the hip with lots of lip. And we're just going to see what message wants to come out for the collective this evening. We got, ooh, all right. Well, that's right front and center there. Some kind of argument going on, some kind of drama, some kind of competition. This could be to be the first to give someone a cup of love, right? So we got somebody questing for love here, and they feel like they got to cut some people to the chase. This is the message right out the gate. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more information about this. This is for all signs. Let's call you all in. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What does the collective need to know about this quest to be the first to give a cup of love? It's like there's who can cut who to the chase to make this love offer. That's what I got, right? Let's get some more information here. Something came to an end in a situation. So this could be a case where it's become aware that somebody is single, ready to mingle, and somebody wants to bring forward a truth that they've been holding in for a long time. This could be a declaration of love, certainly with the Knight of Cups coming in after this, all right? So there's somebody here who wants to make some kind of emotional offer. They want to make their emotions made clear. I don't think if you're recently single, you're going to be single for very long, because it looks like you're going to have somebody coming in who wants to come together with you. And there's definitely going to be an emotional offer made here, right? We've got Page of Cups energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is also just a lot of love coming forward. There's an initial message here, somebody reaching out. They want to hook up. They want to connect because they heard that something came to an end for you, okay? Somebody had a tower come down. Some relationship came to an end. They're now single, but it feels like the news is fresh. Maybe this is something that came as a surprise. This could also be because there's been a little talk behind the scenes. Maybe people have been speculating, and so there's been a little bit of misinformation about, somebody's availability. I say that because there's a fish in the cup. So often with the Page of Cups, it can be like, there's something a little suspect about the information going around, okay? But there is somebody here who wants to make a serious offer. We see that, but they hadn't made an offer up to this point because they didn't really even see the possibility of planting this dream and making it grow into something, all right? Because they felt like there was no opportunity. All right, let's get some more clues about this. So far, we got water, fire on the board with that Five of Wands. Okay, we know there's a lot of fire forward. We got earth. All right, we got a lot of Scorpio significators. We got some Aries significators. Let's get some more information here. Tell us more about this person that wants to make a love offer and who they want to make this love offer to. All right. There's the competition. Okay, this is definitely something where there's some kind of disruption. There's some kind of fight, some kind of argument. And I feel like there's also a little bit of playful banter going on here. This is a part of the Five of Wands that people often misinterpret, or they don't really look at. The fact that sometimes this can be like lively banter. This could be like guys trying to one up each other, sort of showboating. And there is a little spiritedness. It almost feels like, oh, that's an interesting piece. I just got wager. Maybe some of these guys even have a wager with each other, like who can get them first. Oh, that's kind of a little, maybe that's where the fishiness comes from with that Page of Cups. Like, I don't know about that. Let's see, what do we got here? Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's somebody here who really isn't happy about this situation. We got the Emperor coming in right there, and we got Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting. this emperor wants to approach this queen of swords, but this queen of swords has gone really cold in this situation. Like, some could even say that she's being a bit of a bitch. All right. This is somebody who's angry and really has their defenses up. Like, they feel like they've been through this with this person one too many times, okay? One too many times. This person's coming through as an emperor, but I feel like this Queen of Swords has a different perspective. Maybe this Queen of Swords isn't even wanting advances at this time. All right, let's look into this. I want to see these two characters here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse. What's the deal with the Queen of Swords in reverse here? What's the deal with the Queen of Swords in reverse in this situation? What's the deal with the Queen of Swords in reverse? This could also be that these people were originally split up and now they're wanting a reunion with this person, but it's going to be kind of hard turning their feelings around. Whoo, we got the devil coming in with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who could have a strong Capricorn placement. This is somebody who could also view this emperor or vice versa as the devil. Like, they feel like they were really chained or trapped in this situation. They feel like this person really ran them through the ringer, and that could be why they're like just totally like aggressively not open to this situation. Let's get some more information. Give me some more information about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Give me some more information about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy could also be an ex of somebody, okay? Okay. It could be that this emperor is recently single from this person and has cast this person in a certain light, has cast this person as being the devil. Maybe this emperor is aware that there's a lot of competition. And with that, we got a Page of Wands in reverse to a King of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Well, I mean, that could match up with that Capricorn energy, and maybe they know that there's a fire sign that's wanting to approach this person that they recently separated from, and they're not wanting to see that happen, so they're maybe trying to control a narrative a little bit. Yeah, I mean, they're wanting to burden this person. They don't want to make it easy for this person to move forward. I think I'm seeing all these wands as almost like sexual advances. Like, they know there's a lot of sexual advances that are supposed to come this direction toward this Queen of Swords. And so they're trying to, throw these people for a loop, veer them off the scent of a trail, okay? They don't want this to come forward here. Maybe this Queen of Swords already feels blocked anyway, though. It looks like there's some kind of controlling element going on here. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that wants to advance. This could have been that they were in a committed relationship before. They had a really negative experience with this person. They felt like this person fooled around a lot. This person also like made them feel very burdened in some way. So this Queen of Swords in reverse might be very almost even hostile towards this person, or have very cutting words towards this person, or not even be open to this situation, okay? Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of disillusionment in this situation with the moon, all right? Moon energy here. All right, tell me about this Emperor. What do we need to know about this Emperor in this situation? Aries, Taurus energy. Let me know what there is to know about this Emperor energy. The King of Pentacles is in reverse too, so that could apply to Taurus as well in this situation. Oh yes, look at this. I love how this comes out to just clarify, and I just want to show you here. Okay, we got the King of Swords crossing here, so this is the ex of this person. Okay, they used to be together, so I feel like the feminine in this situation has been turned upside down and is very aggressive and hostile. All right, why? This is why. Okay. These people used to be together. They could have been married. They also could have been in a live-in situation. Somebody here was betrayed. We got the King of Cups acting on their own behalf, wish fulfillment. Okay, so this looks like whatever this king chose to do, whoever they chose to give their cup of love to, it was about their personal gratification. And this really threw this Queen of Swords in reverse. She feels like it was very selfish and it was betrayal in this situation. And looks like it broke up a home, broke up a marriage, broke up a living situation, okay? Created some real falling out here. And this looks like maybe even Queen of Swords, King of Swords, pick what side you're on. Like, there's still this blocking energy here, and it's related towards past experience, using the logic, head over heart in this matter. Okay, give me further information about this Emperor energy. What is this Emperor's intention toward the Queen of Swords in reverse? That's what I want to find out here. What is the Emperor's intention toward the Queen of Swords? 10 of Swords in reverse, trying to turn something around, seeing if there's still life in it after stabbing it 10 times in the back. Yeah, you know, this could have been related to some kind of third-party interference, but this person's trying to reclaim a sense of celebration in this matter. Any other guidance here? Yeah, they want to know, is there a way to still move this thing forward? Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. Yeah, they want to get the lines of communication going. They want to try to get this thing moving forward. They're hoping they can revive this thing. They're hoping they can resuscitate it beyond all odds. Okay, I'm going to do the cut of the deck here, and then we're going to pull out some other cards, see what other information we get. Yeah, they're not happy that this can't be revived. They're wanting to turn this disappointment around. And maybe they even made some kind of advance or some kind of offer, what they view as an offer, and it was refused. But they're trying to dress up this offer a little bit, make it look a little more appealing. Yeah, they want to make this work. But see, the piece here with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like this person wants to make it work on their terms. Like, they're trying to get this Queen of Swords in reverse to change their mind about their terms of agreement in the relationship. Like, maybe this Queen of Swords in reverse isn't really open to a multiple party dynamic, and they're thinking that they might be able to sweeten the pot some way and get them to change their mind. All right, so let's see what this is about. What is this about? Let's do the super awesome future cards. How this person think that they can get this Queen of Swords in reverse to change their mind after they stabbed him in the back. Oh my gosh, look at this. Just mess, 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 mess. I'm not even going to... Look, they want to move forward with something. They don't want an ending in this situation. They just want this Queen of Swords to be comfortable with them having a unicorn. It's like, why can't we do this? Why can't we also, have our thing? Well, I get to have my cake and eat it too. Like, what's wrong with that? There definitely was sneaking around in this situation. There was a fox in the hen house, okay? Something's happened here, but somebody crowed about it, okay? They flapped their lips, and then it became common knowledge, and this is what ended the possibility of happiness in a situation. All this came out here. This has got this feminine on the attack, the praying mantis, she mates and she kills, right? So it's like she's not happy about this and may even be raging for order in this situation. It's causing people to scramble. They don't want to deal with this person's temper. There's definitely been a lot that's been mixed up in this situation. There's been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. Somebody in this situation may be a big drinker too. They may have a problem with alcohol. This is kind of fueling things, causing more issues. This person, though, they have some wingmen here, right? I got that with the dogs. They have some loyal friends who are maybe trying to help them work this out with this person. They do feel an affinity here. Like, they don't want this situation to end. They still feel connected to this person, but there's this piece here about there's some old stuff that still needs to be digested in this situation before there can be a transformation. And it looks here like somebody doesn't want, this kind of an agreement, because they feel like for them to agree to this arrangement, and I get it's the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, for them to agree to this feels like a very compromising arrangement for them. They're holding out for something higher, I got, There's somebody here, I feel like the Queen of Swords may feel a more spiritual connection that they're holding out for. They would view it as their wish fulfillment if this came through. So they might have already gotten some kind of download that there's something else out there for them. They're choosing to believe that, they can have it all. They don't want to just settle for, something that's not really going to give them happiness, okay? Can we get a proper shuffle now? Any further guidance coming in around this situation? I feel like there might be some kind of offer coming in from this Emperor toward this Queen of Swords to go on some kind of trip. Maybe to try to revive things, see if they can recapture a little bit of that magic that went south due to this, character's cheating ways, it looks like. I mean, it looks like there was a lot of betrayal here. 10 of Swords to 5 of Swords. That's really like somebody got done real dirty in this situation. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't see this working out for this individual, though, for this Emperor, because we got the Sacred Heart here in reverse. We got the zombies in reverse. We know they want to revive it, okay? But this person was really selfish in the past, so it looks like it's not in alignment anymore. I don't think that this Queen of Swords is going to be so easy to turn around, and yet the message will come in. It's going to come in. Okay, we got that right here. All right, tell us about this message. Let's get some more information. Let me get my trusty shadow and light cards. I want to figure some stuff out here. All right, somebody here is very much just focused on being independent. I feel like that's this Queen of Swords in reverse energy. They're focusing on themselves. They don't see this as wish fulfillment, this desire to revive it. They may even doubt this person. They may not trust them. They may think this person's very materialistic, that this person's very controlling, that this person may just want some kind of leg up or some kind of advantage. This is going to stress this person out when this person comes toward them, all right? They feel like since they moved away from this person, or they made the decision to walk away, that they actually find that they're not as stressed out as they used to be, all right? We got the King of Diamonds here, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we got the 10 of Clubs here, okay? So this is a feeling of being burdened again. And maybe this person is wanting to work it out with this Queen of Swords in reverse because they feel like, we can achieve more together than we can apart. There might even be like some stability concerns. Like this person may have felt like they had, they had their finances in the bag or something felt very stable for them. But then since this sort of like came apart, their finances have gone through some kind of rocking recently. There was some kind of loss, and now this person is sort of burdened by this and trying to figure out how they're going to handle the weight of that. This person's stressed out now with the 9 of Spades. But I feel like this action with the Ace of Clubs coming up in reverse in the light, it's like there's something that came to light here. I feel like maybe I think this person, maybe wasn't even like really sexually connecting with this Queen of Spades in reverse. And they know that they've been out giving their, giving their wand to somebody else. And they're kind of like, I don't even want that. So it looks like there's not even like a real connection in this situation. It's just something that's all about some kind of security here. Get some more information in this situation. I want to know more about this Queen of Spades that's coming up in reverse. that's really defensive, it looks like. Very defensive, very angry, shut down. Some could say bitchy, okay? Looks like they dealt with some kind of like really brutal ending. There was a lot of betrayal. They felt really stabbed in the back. Got an emperor in this situation. They felt like this connection was really unhealthy, or they felt trapped in some way or controlled in some way. They don't want to agree to these terms. They don't want to be in like a third party dynamic. They're trying to just focus on themselves. And here's somebody, you know, looks like used to be their partner. Could even be somebody saying now that they want to invest in them on a business level. Like maybe it's like, I don't want to get back together again, but I'd like to invest in your business. Okay. Yeah, there's like a hidden agenda here, but it should be, an end should be put to this with the Ace of Spades coming up in the shadow. It's like, this should be done. With the King of Clubs coming up in the shadow, this is a very controlling, selfish kind of energy. They may be coming forward with this like desire to invest in a business, and they might do it through, you know, sort of showing emotion or making it out like they're wanting to offer love, but it's actually an emotional manipulation. This person isn't worried about that. They're worried about how they can advance financially. And I believe this is all that Emperor energy, because we got just about all the suits represented here. We got the earth, we got the water, we got the fire. All that's missing is the swords, you know, but the swords already came out with that King of Swords there. So I feel like, you know, whoever they're approaching, this Emperor, you know, this Queen of Swords in reverse knows that there's stuff hidden here, and they are very adamant about having this brought to an end. Like, there isn't a desire to revive this. So I don't know if this person is going to get the best response in this situation. Yeah, because they know this came to light, a Queen of Clubs energy, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming up in the light. They know that there's another party involved in this situation. And that's why this person's like, I'm not going through this again. 9 of Clubs in the shadow, because this is what disappointed everything the last time. I know this person's still involved in this situation, and you're just up to your funny business. So now I'm going to turn the tables and reverse it on you. You can be the one who can feel stuck and in your head and stressed out, because I felt like that long enough. Like, this Queen of Swords in reverse feels like they got free of some kind of like freaking, sentence is what it feels like, you know, with the 4 of Spades in the shadow. Like, this person just wants this to be done. And coming up with the 4 of Hearts also in the shadow, this is like, this is something that's not desired. Look at discover, learn, and play in reverse. Like, this person, like, I know what this is. I know you're a player. This is what you like to do. That's cool. Go off, do your thing. I don't want to be part of it though, because I know there's no growth here. It's not what I want. It's not the direction I'm looking in. And I already know that you're teamed up with somebody else who's just like you, you know, who's only focused on the superficial, who's focused on what they can get out of a situation. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can learn about that on your own. I'm not hanging around for this. I'm not working with no third party situation. I don't want to bring this back together. That's what caused everything to go south in the first place. And it really rocked my security, my stability. It's not an even give and take. Okay, there is no reciprocation here. I feel like this person, you know, look, here's the Spades energy. So this is indeed, okay, this Emperor energy. This Emperor energy, though, is saying, I want to move forward. You know, they're coming up in the light. It's not like that anymore. This is somebody expressing a desire to move forward. And it's sort of like they're saying, why won't you fight for us? Like, I'm willing to fight for this. I'm willing to do what needs to be done to turn this situation around, but you're not willing to do it. Like, you don't even seem like you care, okay? And they feel like there's a way to balance out this situation, but you're not seeing it. And you're actually the one, Queen of Swords in reverse energy, that is not willing to put in the work for this. And they're like, yeah, I'm an independent agent, all right? And I know what I'm working with here, all right? And if you really want me to, you know, go the other way, I will. But I would really like to turn this around. But here we got this piece, 6 of Clubs in reverse in the shadow. All right. This person's wanting to revive this. Okay. They're wanting to turn it around, and they're willing to be a little shady in order to do it. All right. So there's something that needs to be looked at here. What is the true motivation of this Emperor energy? Could be any of the signs. Okay. Be any of the signs. Aries, Taurus is often associated with the Emperor, but it really is anybody who has integrated the lessons of all the 4 suits. Okay, so this Queen of Spades is like, oh, hell no. Nope. Nope. I don't want to revive this. No third party situation. I'll hold out. I'll take the long road. You know, the Jack of Diamonds. I'm just going to focus on me. I don't want to revive this. I don't want to revive this. Nope. I'm tired of always having to like stand up for myself, defend myself against all this BS coming my way, you know. And if I revive this, you know, I'm going to be thrown back into this situation. And everything that I've been working on, everything that I've been building with the 8 of Diamonds is going to turn to shit. Because this Queen of Spades sees this King of Spades' true face. They see that this person's operating in the shadow, okay? It looks like this Queen of Spades, it feels like to go back into this would just like, she feels good in her heart right now, okay? This energy feels good in their heart right now, but they know if they go back to this, it's going to end up throwing them in reverse, you know, and all the work that they've done to heal their heart is just going to be for nothing because this person's going to stick it to them again. That's what they feel. That's what they feel. They're blocking this reunion. They don't want this. They feel like this is just going to create another ending, and they're having a hard time trusting this person, right? King of Hearts coming in with the hidden, the shadow, and look at this. Jack of Hearts in the shadow. Ooh, I mean, this is kind of a tricky situation. It's sort of multi-layered because I see there's like, it to me, it looks like it's a mirroring situation where there's a little bit of like reticence on both sides. This could be a little bit of a trauma bonding situation. Obviously, there's been like third-party interference here that's created a lot of distrust in this situation. There's been sneaking around. Intentions haven't been clear. And it's really made the feminine shut down. But there's like manipulative aspects to the masculine coming forward. So let's get some details here. Let's get a few more details in this situation. I want to get a clearer picture here. Let's ask some very specific pointed questions. I want to find out what really are the true intentions in this situation. I think I'm going to use the Fairy Tarot for this one. Yeah, High Priestess. Okay, somebody here is using their intuition in this situation, and it's informing the way they move forward. And in this particular tarot with the pomegranate there, this is like, it's giving me vibes of like, I've danced with this devil before. I'm not so sure I want to go for that ride again. Last time, you know, it really took me to hell, and I don't know if I have the time, the energy, the inclination to dig my way back out again, right? So let's see what's going on here. Let's get some more information. Let's first of all look at this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords in reverse energy. This is some X, okay? It really, with all the energies on the board, it could be any sign, okay? This is an X that somebody's wanting to come toward an Emperor energy, all right? They're claiming they're legit. This person's not trusting them. But there's a little mutual distrust. And there is some angle to this Emperor where they may be a little manipulative with their intentions. Like there might... something's not all on the up and up here. Like somebody's trying to get their way, all right? They're thinking of wish fulfillment, but it's more for personal gratification. They're not really considering the needs of this person they want to head toward. And it might just be that they know that there's like competition, or there's multiple people that are wanting to head towards their ex, and they're sort of like, well, I don't want that, because they view it as like some blow to the ego, not really that they feel like they care about this ex. All right, it's more like that. It's more kind of like this competition between all the players, you know. And I got this weird kind of like almost wager energy, like who's the one who can, you know, bag this chick. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I like the vibes, but let's just check it out here. Let's look at it from the Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords perspective. Let's see, what is the truth? What is the true intentions of this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, the ex in this situation that it looks like is about to be approached by some Emperor? What is the true nature and intentions of this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords energy? They do not want to invest in this. They do not want to grow in this direction because they know it never turns out to be anything that was worth the investment. Nothing ever comes of it. It's got like pie crust promises are made to be broken, you know, like it's something this person has been through just like one too many times. They're just like, I don't want to go down that road again. I get this sense of somebody who's had to rebuild themselves over and over and over and over again. And they're just like not in for another round. Look at this, blocked off. Nope, I don't see a way forward here. I'm blocked off. I don't want this. I know how this turns out. You know, we got this peacock energy in the background, but it's almost like coming in, you know, with clouds. It's like all this showboating, you know, all these big promises, all this big show, this display, and nothing ever comes of it, okay? Anything further from this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords energy. It looks like they're really just like closed off to this. They're not looking in this direction. Whoever this is that's approaching this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, they're not wanting to go down this route anymore. And they're very cold about it. Like, I think from the Emperor's perspective, it could seem like this person's really acting like a bitch. Yeah, look. Nope. All you care about is money. All you care about is clout. All you care about is fooling around and having secrets and all your vices. And I'm just not into it. I'll be chained in this situation if I say yes to this. This person is not wanting to turn this around. They're really like focused on the heartache in this situation. I feel like this person's just at this point when they're about to come out of all this heartache and all this healing work they've done. They don't want to get dragged back to hell. That's what I got. That's what I got. Yep. Look at this. This person's holding options at bay with the Seven of Cups. They're like, nope, that's fine. I will be on my own. I will do my own thing. This is a distraction. It's illusion. And I'm just not in a place where I even want to take it on, okay? This person might purposefully be putting off this impression that they're just not even approachable at this time because they're kind of just trying to find their own center. And it looks like whatever they're holding out for, they're holding out for something that will be the real deal, okay? Somebody who will really invest, take their time. They're not going to be pressured into anything. And there's the Queen of Swords right there, okay? They're holding out for somebody who really wants to invest, really wants to make a commitment. And there is something that's going to move forward. There's some kind of messages here. There's some kind of movement forward. There's some kind of transformation. This Queen of Swords will get moving forward in about, 2 months. Things will really transform in this person's life. And where they were stuck, they're not going to be stuck anymore. And in fact, they're going to be rapidly moving away from this situation. Look at this. And they're not taking any swords forward with them. This person is free. They push those swords aside and they're moving forward. with passion, purpose, decisively. They're experiencing a rebirth in their life, and things are really going to get moving forward fast for this person where they were once stuck. So this person is really holding on to their security. Also, some new beginning, some tangible new beginning they're creating for themselves with the Four of Pentacles here. And they're not going to let go of it because they know that this person's shady. This person pulls sneaky shit. They did it once. They'll do it again. They don't want to go through the Three of Swords coming at them again. And they're going to turn down this offer because they're holding out for the real deal. This person may have some kind of intuitive knowing that they got a real one coming their way. All right, we've got King of Pentacles here. That's the fulfillment of that Knight of Pentacles, planting that seed and it growing and maturing. Like this person's looking for a real partner. And sort of like they're wanting to rewrite their story. They may feel like somebody's coming in for them. They feel the call, okay? They feel the call of a soulmate with the Six of Cups here. So they're holding out. They're holding out in this situation. They don't want to just say yes to anything. That's what I got, okay? Yep, look at that. Done, done. I gave it up. I gave it over. And maybe even something really was illuminated with the recent full moon where this person just finally just completely released and found some sense of peace in the release. Something came to a head, okay? It looks like this person's let go. All right, let's see. What is the true intention of this Emperor that's trying to approach this ex? Looks like they're approaching an ex, somebody that, you know, things have come to an end with because they were, you know, they were fooling around a little bit. Looks like somebody stepped out on the relationship and this caused an ending. So let's see. What is the true intentions of this Emperor? Let's give this Emperor the benefit of the doubt. I mean, no doubt they're really viewing this ex as, you know, they're not viewing this ex in a favorable light. They think that this ex is being really like combative, cold, shut down. They may think they're a bitch, you know, and it's because I'm gathering it's because they're not getting their way in this situation. Like they want this person to agree to something they're not comfortable agreeing with. This person's wanting something different. And they do seem like they got their defenses up. But in defense of this Queen of Spades in the shadow, it looks like they really got done pretty dirty in this situation. So, I mean, it's not totally you know, it's not like you can't understand that. Like why somebody would not want to go for another round of more BS, okay? So, but, you know, people can also grow, people can change, and let's be fair. Let's look at the Emperor's perspective, okay? So what's the truth with this Emperor? What is the truth with this Emperor? What is this truth with the Emperor wanting to come toward this Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords? Wanting to just get a victory, you know, with the Six of Wands in reverse, all right? This could be also wanting to reclaim a sense of victory. No, that's the only card that was in reverse, okay? I was going to turn the whole deck around, but I'm glad I didn't, okay? So this is even more so. This is somebody that just like, they don't like being told no. This person likes to win. That's what I got, okay? They like to win. See what else wants to come in here. Especially if there's a competition, if they know there's multiple people involved in this situation. Whatever they're offering here, it's very small, okay, with the Page of Pentacles. It might be just kind of like taking some practical steps to say, hey, isn't there something we can work out here? You know, maybe there's a way we can move this forward. Yeah, this is the Emperor. They're coming forward with, it's just very small. It might also be like they're willing to make some kind of investment, but it's like the bare minimum. Maybe it's to just begin by opening up discussions and just kind of like talking about, well, this is what I feel in this situation. What do you feel? What can we do to make this work? Okay, they're not looking to make some grandiose gesture. I got that. But they do see some kind of wish fulfillment here, all right? They do see some kind of wish fulfillment here. And it's about transforming this tower into a new beginning in love where they can get things moving forward again with passion and purpose after a time when things have been put on hold and they've been blocked. Okay, there's that sword energy. They've been blocked. They're wanting to transform the blockages. And I mean, there is this piece here. They are focused on whatever it is that this Queen of Swords is building for themselves. They see that they're building something. And so this could be why they're wanting a new beginning. They also recognize that there's a lot of other people here that are willing to fight for this too. You know, they want to be the one to go on this journey that this Queen of Swords is going on. And so this may be why this Emperor is suddenly regretting their decision to walk away from this energy. They think that maybe there can be some kind of happiness to be reclaimed here. All right, let's go ahead and see anything else about this Emperor's true intentions toward this Queen of Swords. Any other guidance about this Emperor's true intentions toward this Queen of Swords? They're not wanting to make a commitment. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I get this. It's more about they know that there's other people that want to advance toward this ex of theirs. And so they sort of just want to like edge out the competition because it's like proving a point. It's more of an ego thing. Like this person doesn't want to make a commitment. They don't want to make a commitment. They just want the truth to be evident, that they were able to like move forward, that they can get this person to come toward them again, you know? There's something about that. It's more of a show of display, but this situation just, it traps with the Eight of Swords here. You know, it puts people in this position of being trapped in a situation that they don't really want to be in. King of Swords. Other side here, you know, I mean, it's pretty clear. Look, it's really clear here that this is not meant to be renewed. This could be because there's a community influence, right? There might be a lot of friends that they have in common. And so it's an uncomfortable situation. But with the Magician in reverse, it's like, no, this is not meant to be rekindled. Like, if this was upright, that may be the case, but it's not. It's in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the choice has already been made in this situation. Somebody here understands their value with the Queen of Pentacles. They're holding out. They're blocking this energy. They don't want to go for another round of this. This person's actively focused on their work. They're building for themselves. You know, this is what's absorbing their time and energy. And they're not really focused on growing this. This person may even be very busy or overloaded as it is in just trying to start in a new direction. And I get that when this message comes in, there's this desire to sort of like spin this fantasy of how it'll be different this time. And it's going to be this beautiful relationship, this 10 of Cups. You know, I see this as casting a little bit of a glamour. But again, it ends with the 10 of Swords. So whatever decision was made at the past full moon, I feel like it's just being reaffirmed. Like, you're not meant to restart this thing, you know? It might be uncomfortable. I get that. It might be an uncomfortable situation, but this situation makes both parties feel trapped. So it's sort of like, have the courage to stand on your own, you know? And wait for that alignment that you're wanting with the Queen of Wands to the Four of Wands. Like somebody here is wanting to really come into alignment with somebody that, you know, there is that chemistry, there is that sexual attraction, there is that fire, you know, that fire that makes it feel like somebody is really like they're wanting to be there, right? Not just like some kind of agreement to just sort of like work it out, but yet, you know, there's not real engagement there. That's what I get. It's always going to be in the back of this person's head, you know, that there could be somebody else. And I think that's why this advance is going to hit a brick wall. All right. It just is, because there's too much suspicion here. With the page of swords, there's too much suspicion here. They're always going to be wondering. And so this person's decided to just like give it a rest. There's been a lot of Leo significators that have come out on the board here. Okay, so this could be involving a Leo energy as well. Okay, could involve a fixed sign energy. We got Taurus, we got Scorpio, we got Aquarius. Leo. Yep. Big Leo references here, okay? Definitely could be a Leo involved in this situation. But there's something happened in this situation before that was sneaky that, made this person just really put up, their guard in terms of investing further in this direction. And there's also this piece that maybe they feel like the approach is sort of like minimal, especially considering what went down in this situation. Like it's not enough. It's not enough ownership. Everything is kind of coming through in page energy, right? Wondering, is there going to be this communication? Maybe this person waited for some kind of communication or some kind of advance, some desire to work through things for a while and nothing happened. And they're viewing the situation as karmically balanced at this point with the Justice card, okay? They're holding out, waiting for something else to come in. I feel like this person's very focused on their healing at this time. And what they may not even realize is that there's a little love being sent from above, their direction, that'll be the true victory that's on the other side of bringing this thing to a closure. Look at this. The world with the death, okay? The world with the death. Bringing this to a close actually brings justice, balance into their life, and the kind of commitment, the kind of relationship they're really looking for, where there's a mutual give and take here, and there's two people, okay? So I think you got a case here where somebody is just wanting to advance toward their ex because they see that there's other people wanting to advance in that direction. And maybe this person's starting to kind of like carve a new way for themselves or build some kind of stability for themselves. Now they're starting to second guess their decision. It doesn't look like this person has any desire, though, to really like commit to the relationship. It's more just like they want to be part of the stability that this person is developing for themselves. And they feel like maybe they didn't anticipate this. And so they're trying to kind of like hitch onto that a little bit, but it doesn't look like the offer is going to be accepted. And it has everything to do with this third party interference. And this person's wanting, the real deal. They don't want to be disillusioned again, So I don't see it coming through. And this looks like the Judgment. And there is a lot of water sign references come through as well. We do have Queen of Cups in reverse. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's been a lot of Scorpio that's come up in this read. There's been a lot of Pisces. There's been a lot of Cancer, a lot of water in this read. There's also been a lot of the fixed sign energy. Leo really strongly in this situation. Could have played the role of the third party or the one who, is the ex that's being approached that's just like, no, I'm not interested in this. We also got quite a few Libra references on the board as well. Okay, so any of these characters could be factoring in, as well as Taurus, Aries coming in strongly in this read as well. Somebody's going to receive an offer from their ex. It's somebody that things ended with due to third-party interference. You may have, a community of people in common, a common friend group. I think you doubt this person's advances. If you're the feminine here, you're not really receptive to this. You don't want to get put through the ringer again. You feel like you got out of a really stuck situation where you felt trapped or where it felt very unhealthy to you. You're finally getting to a place where you're feeling a sense of independence. It looks like you're not really entertaining any options at this time. Maybe you're just kind of like focused on healing and getting yourself stabilized, but it does look like On the other side of this, there is a new beginning in love, and it may come in when you're just like not thinking about it, not looking for it. That's when the soulmate arrives. And so there is this message here about hold out for what you really want, because if you do that, you know, you're going to find that when the timing's right, this person is going to come on through. Let's go ahead and get a rebel card and just see. I'm going to go ahead and get it for the Emperor energy too, all right? Because I think both parties in this situation could use a little guidance. So let's go ahead. We'll get guidance for the Emperor first. Let's get guidance for the Emperor about the best course of action for the Emperor to take in this situation. What is the best course of action for the Emperor to take in this situation? What is the best course of action for the Emperor to take in this situation? We're just going to do a simple cut of the deck. We'll take the top card on the right and see what it has to say. Dream a beautiful dream. Okay. So to me, this looks like some kind of transformation in viewpoint, you know, that maybe factors in more than just personal desires, but also considers how other people are affected in this situation, and maybe get a different kind of vision. Maybe there is a way to move forward, just not in the way that you're thinking right now. Like there needs to be some kind of new perspective gained in this situation where you consider what would be beneficial for everyone, and how can you still have connections with all of these people without it being a negative thing, all right? So there's something here that needs to be transformed in viewpoint, where it's not just about looking at individual needs, but considering how others are affected as well. But it does look like there's a way to kind of bring things together that can be a beautiful new beginning. And there is something on offer, but there's some kind of illumination that needs to come in here. And I believe it involves like really considering how other people are affected in this situation. Something needs to come to a close, but there's a new beginning that comes out of it. And maybe some of this is just related to a little bit of insecurity or reticence. You know, you just got used to something, but it does look like maybe you're meant to broaden your horizons as well. You're meant to move into greater expansion in your life. And so, you know, it might at first seem like the responsible thing to go back to what's familiar, because it feels a little shaky, right? When you're stepping into something new. But you're meant to dream a new dream, I got, okay? The word wants to be written, you know? Maybe you should send a letter. That might be the best way to begin, you know? Maybe you just need to open up a line of communication. Maybe put your thoughts into words. Maybe look at it, you know, objectively. Like before you reach out to this person, write down what you're considering, your thoughts about it, and maybe get a good look at it and really consider, is this the right action to take? You want to make sure that it's really in alignment with how you're truly feeling. And it might make a difference if you actually kind of like see it out there on paper, okay? You might want to write out a message before you actually like go and approach somebody and try to, you know, start things again. Just sort of like have a view of it and see where you might be kind of like, you know, pulling the wool over your own eyes in this situation. Maybe this isn't the direction you're meant to move in. Maybe you're meant to dream a new dream, okay? Yeah. And on the bottom of the deck, there it is again. Dream a beautiful dream, all right? And there is this piece here about it should consider the needs of everybody in this situation, or how to bring things together in such a way where everybody benefits, rather than just, you know, what your individual wants are in the situation, all right? Be mindful of those connections too. They do factor in. What about this X, this Queen of Spades energy that's getting approached? What is the best course of action for them? Okay, that came out pretty quickly there. Restore and replenish. I feel like this is just the time where you need to take care of yourself. You need to rest. You need to nurture yourself. You need to recover, and then just wait for the moment of growth to come. There's some alignment that is coming in for you. We got 38 here, okay? That's 11. So I feel like there's nothing left for you to do except just really take care of yourself and be gentle with yourself as you're going through this time of restoring yourself after this loss, because it does look like whatever it was, it affected you very deeply. It was painful for you, but there's something on the other side. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Yeah. And this just kind of coming in, I'm noticing it's almost looking like in communication. There is sadness here. Be mindful with your words, all right? You may be coming off kind of cold. It is stemming from hurt, but there might be a need to try to have a little bit of compassion in this situation. Remember that the things you say don't get taken back, and sometimes that can leave a real lasting impression that you'll regret down the road. So there is something coming through here about just having compassion for yourself. Certainly it's okay for you to have boundary lines, but also compassion for others as well. Maybe it's not easy for them either, and there's a need to have a little bit more mindfulness around this and just the way that you're communicating. Okay, so try to bring in a little compassion in these communications. It does look like there's going to be some kind of interaction here, so do let compassion lead the way. But you should absolutely trust yourself in this decision. If you feel like it's best for you to move on, then keep moving on. It was 56 on the clock when I said that. So I think that there's some kind of alignment coming in for you somewhere else. And look, right on the other side, trust yourself, okay? I think that you're about to head into a time of growth and abundance. And there's a lot of guidance that you have access to. I feel like you're trusting your own inner knowing at this point, and it'll pay off. But there is a way in this situation that everybody can come out ahead. But it's about having a view that doesn't just consider yourself, but everybody involved. And maybe something can still come out of this situation.